apparently I got somebody all kinds of worked up while I was on vacation. My main account, my 1.5 million follower account, got banned while I was in Alaska, and so a follower of mine on all of my social media platforms sent me a TikTok video of somebody that was riled up about me, and I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. It's about a 5-minute video I'm going to show you, but then we're going to come back and we're going to address her points, please.
Awesome. Okay, so first, Mr. B Killer, I would like to tell you that you're wrong. Okay? That address and that phone number is neither the same, and it is neither one of mine. So, here's what I love about you guys. Because you don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth, you think it's okay to what? Come hunt me down? You're going to come try to find where I work? You're going to come try to harass my employees or my family? Is that what we're trying to do? Because you're wrong with the address and phone number that you think you found on me. This is what I love about you guys, man. Tom Powell here, you know, obviously I see all the videos, the comments in my videos, and I guess you're totally cool with like your followers trying to fucking publicly dox me in your comment section. Is that what we're cool with now? Awesome. Because I would tell you something that I would never allow is someone that follows me to do something like that. So, Mr. B Killer, if you're obviously unflattered that you're really feverishly trying to find out where I live and where I work, I own my own business, my guy. So if you want to call the manager, you're speaking to her. Yep, totally cool with the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is what I love about you guys, man. You guys and your fragile feelings, you can't handle somebody with a difference of opinion than you. And you think your first rebuttal is, I gotta find out where she works. I must find her family. To do what, boo? You're gonna come stalk me? You're gonna come hang outside my job? Harass my family? What about my son? You're gonna go after him next too? Because you can't handle the words that are coming out of my mouth, right? Here's the thing, my dude. There's going to be a lot of people in this world, on the internet and off the internet, that's going to say things that you don't like. You need to learn how to regulate your feelings, right? And if you're going to come after me, I've owned a business in this area for many years. My information is very public, and it's out there. But I want you to remember one thing. Down here in Florida, we have the Second Amendment. We are proud constitutional carry in this house, and I am fully armed and fully able to use every means necessary to protect me and my family. I hope you understand that. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think to call someone's job or harass them or their families because I didn't like the words that were coming out of their mouth, but yet you guys are real fucking comfortable doing that kind of shit. And Mr. Powell, you're obviously very comfortable with it being in your comment section like it's some fucking flex. It's not, okay? Doxing people and trying to find people in real life because you can't handle the words that are coming out of our mouths is fucking wild to me. It's wild to me. So let me just be the first to tell you that the information that you are trying to publicly come find me at is wrong. You got the wrong information, okay? So that's number one. Number two, learn to regulate your emotions, my guy, okay? Because trying to stalk people and try to get them in trouble with their jobs or go after them or their families because you can't handle the words that are coming out of my mouth is fucking crazy shit, okay? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, okay? Doxing people is not okay. Even left-wing content creators that get doxed, it's not okay for you to harass their families. It is not okay for you to try to find them in real life, and it's not okay for you to do it to us. And I'm going to just make this public service announcement. If I see anybody in my comment section trying to do that to somebody, you will be blocked and sent packing very quick because I won't fucking stand for it, okay? You want to come find me, Mr. B Killer? You are more than welcome to. Just remember, I am highly fucking trained in my Second Amendment. You're not going to harass me. You're not going to harass my employees. You're not going to harass my family. And I am not fucking afraid of you. Good? I'm not afraid of you. I am not afraid of you fucking crazy people. And this is exactly why I am highly armed and trained. Because of people like you. You need to learn how to regulate your emotions. You are going to see and come across things and people in your life that you're not going to agree with. You need to learn how to regulate that and unpack those trauma responses in your brain. This kind of shit is not okay. It's not okay. You trying to publicly dox me is hilarious, number one, because I own my own business, my guy. So, nope, still not in trouble. This kind of shit right here, I don't play with this kind of shit, and I take my safety and my family's safety very fucking serious, okay? So, you want to have a conversation, boo, message me privately, and I'll give you my goddamn phone number, okay? But what you're not going to do is fucking try to scare me on the internet. And I would implore Every content creator, if you see this kind of shit in your comment section, it is your responsibility to put a stop to that shit, because this isn't not okay. Let me fucking catch you anywhere near me or anyone in my fucking family, and you'll see what the fuck happens, okay? This isn't cool, my guy. Learn how to regulate those feelings and grow the fuck up.
Okay, so a lot to cover there. I do not know who this woman is. I apparently made a video about her or something of that nature. I don't know. I can't see because the account, Tom Powell Jr. with 1.5 million followers, was banned while I was on vacation last week in Alaska. Ironically, it was banned because people can't regulate their emotions or handle the words that are coming out of my mouth. Anyway, I don't know who she is. I apparently made a video about her, but I make a video about a lot of Republican, conservative, and or MAGA trolls and content creators all the time, so she's nothing special. First of all, you're awfully worked up for somebody that put out wrong information. You said that you were doxxed, or somebody attempted to dox you, but it was all wrong. So then it wasn't doxing. You also went on to say that your information's all public. So if it's all public, then it's not doxing either. But I agree with you. People that attempt to do that bullshit are scumbags. Let me tell you a little story. There's a rather large content creator that I am mutuals with that got doxed some time ago. I don't know, a year or two ago, whatever it was. And he lost his job as a result of it. There was another left-wing creator that was a rather large left-wing creator that had an issue with this other creator and began using his real name publicly in videos right after he got doxxed. Now, his real name has since been something that's a matter of public. I still don't use it because he chooses not to use it. But because that other large content creator started using his real name right after the guy got doxxed, I not only disassociated myself with that content creator, stopped following him altogether. Because I don't agree with that kind of shit. Now, you say I must be cool with it because it exists in my comment section. But once again, that account had, and if I get it back, will still have 1.5 million followers. I got tens of thousands of comments a week. You say I should be able to see all of them because you see all of them, and I call bullshit on that. Either you're lying that you see all of them, or you don't do anything other than look at your comments, because you have thousands of followers. You don't have 1.5 million, but you have thousands, which should generate a large number of comments. I was generating tens of thousands of comments a week. There's no fucking way in hell. It would be a full-time job for 2 fucking people to make sure each one of them got read and filtered. So for you to sit there and say I'm okay with it and I allow it is fucking beyond stupid. And taking a look at your content once this video came to my attention, beyond stupid seems to be something you deal in. I agree with you. Nobody should dox anybody else. But I do want to ask a question of you. You and I are on the same page. You kept saying that this is what we do. This is what the left does. You guys do this. You guys do this. Are you aware of the shit that I've had happen to me? And I don't agree with what happened to you, but I've had satellite images of my house put on TikTok with the exact address and a message saying that I had children locked in cages in the basement. Multiple bomb threats. I've become... I'm on first name basis with a couple of FBI agents out of the city of Chicago because of the number of bomb threats. People that have said that they were leaving bombs on my porch and specifically asked for my daughter by name to go get them. If you're going to be a large content creator, whether it's right, wrong, or otherwise, this is something that's going to happen to you. It happens to all of us. It's wrong. It shouldn't happen to you. It shouldn't happen to me. I encourage my followers not to do shit like that in multiple videos. You won't bother to take the time to go watch them because it doesn't fit your narrative. But if you're going to get this riled up over somebody putting out wrong information about you rather than actual correct information about you, you should get the fuck off the internet, because this is going to keep coming. It keeps coming at people like me and the older millennial and Good Trouble and you and everybody else. If you can't figure out how to regulate it, you're not fit for the internet, boo.